Okay, so I am ready for work. I think I was put on some big hair because it's been chilly up in there. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna put on some big hair today, okay? So anyway, I'm ready. I'm ready to get this day started, get this night started, okay? Because this week what I'll be doing is I'm working night shift. I told y'all. Last night went well. It did. I have to honestly say it went better than I expected. It really did. Um, I swear, Angel, she started to be more patient with me. She really is. She started to be more patient with me. Okay, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Woo! Yeah, I'm talking about a big guy. Big guy. When trouble comes around the way, but big guy is a big guy. Ain't nobody gonna shake my faith. Ah! Yeah, I'll be turning it off. Okay, let me turn that. Let me turn that off for a little bit. So, like I said, I'm ready. Overnight is overnight. Okay, it's overnighting. It's overnighting. I was. Ooh, was that my first overnight? What was yesterday? Monday? Yes, it was. Today's Tuesday. I think. Yeah. Okay, that was my first overnight. I got 4 more. I got tonight and 3 more. Okay. And then next week the the stuff start running. It start, being a little bit more because like I said, I work Monday and Tuesday in between 12 and 8. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in between 6 to 2. And I'll be working 4 of those hours by myself. So that's going to be pretty good. What I'm doing now is I need, the phone right here. I'm about to get my phone to start texting. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm trying to figure something out. I'll figure it out. So anyway, that's what today is going through. Thought my husband would get his driver's test today, but he kind of messed up. He's supposed to got 40 right, and he only got 38. So he got to work on that. And so once he work on that, he'll be okay. He'll get a gas station too. It's gas pump. Okay, he'll work on that. He said he got the signs right or something. I don't know, but he looking for the roads. Okay. I need to I was thinking, that I might go get my license as well, but then again, one license in a house is enough for me. Okay. Push come to shove, honey. I drive without license. I probably would. But this bitch can have the people out there on the road driving without license, okay? But I ain't trying to go to jail. I don't think I would do well in jail now. No, I don't think I would do well in jail now. At one time, I would have been, I was fabulous in jail. But I can't do jail now. I can't do it, honey. I gotta, no, it's too many things I like to do now. You know what I'm saying? Back then, I was limited. I'm saying seriously, what? 30, 40 years ago, I was limited, baby. Don't play with me. I was so limited. Now, it's to the point where I months, I need to, do things. I told my husband, so on the 20th, on the 20th, he goes to take his test again, and he's going to graduate. He's going to pass this time. I know it, no doubt in my mind. He's going to pass it this time. And when he passed it, we're going to go out for dinner. I told him he could take the pick between. He looked at me, telling him between. I did. I said he could take the pick in between Red Lobster or Longhorn. Red Lobster has this cute, excuse me, they got this cute little boil thing, fish thing that they're got out and stuff. Why is my arm itching? I don't know. So they got this cute little thing that we wanted to try anyway. And Longhorn, I haven't been to Longhorn. And I don't think he's been to Longhorn or anything. But I have to say this, though, as well. I have to say this as well. I have, since my, last time talking to y'all, and I was, really hurt and everything, and I talked with, someone, Angel. I talked with her about it, and I told her how I felt and told her the situation and everything. And I love the way that she listens as a friend, but also listen as a mother. As she puts herself in both shoes. She puts it in my shoes, and she puts it in my mother's shoes, and she put it in anybody who I have a conflicts with. She always try to put it in both. She always try to get in both people's shoes and everything. And then but the thing that I learned about Michigan, and this is about all Michigan people, and it's, they can have the best intentions ever, but I notice, one thing about Michigan people is Michigan people look and they say, oh, our parents, been this way forever and all of this, and I look and I say, okay, I could be that horrible person I was. And people excuse that because that's just who I am. Or did I need to grow? And that's the thing about it. And I don't care how old you is, okay? If you want, because think about it. Look at your life. Everybody, look at your life. Who do you have there for you? Who's showing up? Honestly, who's showing up for you? Look and see who's showing up for you. Really, really, just really, really look at who's showing up for you. And that tells you a lot. It does. It tells you a lot. The person who's showing up for me is William. And the reason why he is the only person, basically, I have friends and stuff like that, but I'm saying, but the only person who I know that will 100% show up for me is William. It's because that's the only person I've focused on. And it's crazy. And if he passed, who will I have that's going to check on me? Who am I going to have that's going to, make sure my shovel snow? You know what I'm saying? Oh, my snow is shovel. Who's going to do that for me? 9 times out of 10, I get a third husband. But I'm just saying, seriously though. I think about that. And then I look at people and I see where they're at and everything, and it's like, do I want to I have a son, yes, he but he living his life, everything, but would he seriously, would he step up. And I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. And this is the thing about it. You know what I'm saying? With Mia, she may. Okay, she may be the one who really step up. I don't know. She may not. Shit. She been away for so long. You know, she probably, you know, I don't know. But I'm just saying. You know, when you limited, be kind. Okay? Seriously, be kind. Don't be stuck in some evil stuff. You know, don't be stuck in some evil stuff. You know, be kind. Be kind to people. You know, especially people who want to be kind to you. The only thing I ask this from anybody is respect me. Respect respect who I present myself to be. Respect my pronouns. Respect who I am. That's all I'm respect. That's all I'm asking. If you can't, guess what? You don't have to be in my life. I'm okay, because at the end of the day, I'm respecting you. And if I'm respecting you, it's no way in the world that you shouldn't be able to respect me. And if you feel some type of way, don't be around me. If you truly feel some type of way, don't be around me. You do not have to be around me. At the end of the day, you really don't. And I'm okay with that. See, and that's the thing about it, is people in Michigan don't know how to be okay with not being accepted and not, you know what I'm saying, and moving on. Move on. I'm okay. Move on. I promise you, I'm okay. Shit, I've been okay for forever. Forever. I sure have been. I've been on my own, depending on me forever. For as long as I can remember. I don't ever remember depending on nobody else. I can't even remember a time that I came home. I know, I know I did, but I can't remember it. A time that I came home and my mama cooked dinner for me. I don't remember. I'm sure it happened. I'm sure it did, because shit, she was, you know, she wanted to make sure her husband ate, and so the kids had to eat. But I'm saying, but I don't remember it. It's been so long that I can't even remember that. I can't even remember that. I don't have memories. I don't have memories of that. I don't. But it don't lessen how I feel about her. You know, what changes my feelings with people is if they're not kind to me, if they're, you know, if they don't respect me, that's what changes my feelings with people. It really is. If they're not kind to me, if they don't respect me, and you know what I'm saying, and to tell you the truth, you know, I've had some great relationships with some people, and guess what? At the end of the day, it was like, you know, I'm not that person where you know, I'm gonna amen all your stuff. If I got to amen all your stuff, you better find somebody else to do it, okay? I'm not that person. I am not that person. I'm that person who's going to stand on my grounds and demand my respect. And if you feel that I disrespect you, all you have to do is talk to me, and we could talk about it. And I could tell you exactly how I felt. And 9 times out of 10, if I will apologize if I feel like I hurt somebody. I really will. But I'm saying, but I'm not going to kiss nobody's butt. And that's the thing with me. You know, like I said, I know, you know, a couple of people here in Michigan who I had great, who I thought I had great friendships with. But it wasn't, it wasn't really a friendship, because if it was a friendship, you know, we wouldn't have fell out the way that we did. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about it. We wouldn't have fell out the way that we did. And so guess what? But I'm okay. I'm okay with y'all, please. You think I'm running around looking for a friend? You better wake up. Hmm. No, I'm not. That's one thing I'm not doing. Okay. And you know, but at the end of the day, like I said, I just want people to be in my life who can respect me, because I've been I've been so happy for so long. For so long. I don't even remember being sad. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, it ain't been that long. But I'm saying it's been 7 great years. You know what I'm saying? With William, it's been 7 great years that I have been completely happy. And that thing, and that, you know, that's amazing. You know, so I don't want to come back and not be happy. I don't want to come back and, you know, heart hurting. You know, that knots in your stomach and stuff. I don't want to go through that no more. I don't. Ugh, I swear I don't. And I'm not. And I'm not. I'm not even gonna play with nobody. I ain't. Cause I'm too. I love being happy too much. I really do. I love being happy too much. So that's what I'm gonna focus on. But yeah. So like I said, today was a great. Look at these signs. Half of these signs, I'm sitting up here trying to figure out if I know. Okay, I know it's a gas pump. I know exit me, get out. Bridge, ice before road. So it's ice on the road. I know that. One way. Speed limit. National what? Front. Forest. I don't know what that one's about. 7. What's 7 about? National Forest informs you about the local location of a national park. See? Who would have knew that? Look at that. That's number 7. I don't. 8, walking pedestrians. School children present. School children are in the area. That's 8. Okay, because it's an adult and a child. Flint, Saginaw. Both cities I do not ever want to go to. No. Wheelchair. Okay. Handicap. No, I would. Okay, people. Okay. Oof. I'm exhausted. Slightly exhausted, but I am ready for tonight. I am. I'm about to go up in here and I'm about to do my work and focus because I have to go in and do everything. That's one thing I like about Angel, honey. She'll show me. The next day, she's like, you on your own? Let me see. And she gonna be there. So hopefully, everything will go right. It's no, hopefully. I know it will. So y'all have a great day. Let me go and get ready and cool off. Y'all have a good one. Bye.